Hey guys, Rain Vasquez from Vasquez Films here, coming at you with a After Effects tutorial for celebrating day 730, our 730th day as a YouTube channel, our 2-year anniversary. And so, following the theme of what we've been doing, we've been working really hard on Warlock Domination. I know it's not coming out today, that sucks, but it's going to be great. It's really worth it. And so, it's the next installment in the Wizard series if you're not familiar with our deal. So, we have a clip here. This is not from Warlock Domination because I didn't want to spoil anything. Or maybe because we don't have it, but this is a clip. What? Jack, what the heck? Okay, his computer doesn't like to play things, but we're gonna. Does this happen to you, Jack?
No.
Okay, whatever. So he's gonna shoot a spell. All right, so let's just start here, and we can kind of work our way backwards. So first thing you're gonna want is to get a new solid, and it doesn't really matter what color it's gonna be, but just make it white. And then you're gonna give it the effect fractal noise. Now, fractal noise is a tool that can be used to make a ton of stuff, and if you really work at it, it's pretty cool. If you look up, some of the people have made these awesome stuff. But for right now, you're just gonna want to what is it? It's normally at brightness 0, so you're gonna want to turn the brightness down a little bit, but turn the contrast up. So then you get these kind of kind of little weird organic spots. And this is also a way that you can use to make muzzle flashes. If you say, like, alright, this right here, if you give it a little more complexity, you can make that, give it color and make it a muzzle flash. So that's pretty fun. But for right now, you're just gonna want to scale it up a little bit, and maybe turn the brightness up a little bit more, contrast down a little bit. Yeah, but that should be good. So it gives you this nice organic pattern. You could play with this. I'm not sure how much you. This would definitely give you a different look for your spell. Subscale. I actually really like subscale right now. Never tried that before, but that looks very cool. So I'm gonna try this. You could also turn the complexity up if you want more detail. That just tends to slow things down for me, and I figure I'll just turn it up at the end if I want to render it like that. So then you can take this and you could turn it off, or you could just turn the opacity down. And you're going to want to make a little mask that looks like it's kind of shooting like a spell out of his hand. Okay. So now we have this spell that he's shooting out of his hand, and you're done. Just kidding. So you're gonna feather it out a little bit. Alright, they're playing with dominoes over there. So you're gonna feather it out a little bit, and then you're going to give it. Let's save. You're going to so give it feathering enough that it could look like a spell, and then what you're gonna do is just turn it to add or screen. I'm gonna try add, and honestly, you could leave it like that right there and just say, all right, it's like a fire spell or something. But obviously, I'm gonna change it by using VC color vibrance, which Jack does not have. Do you really not have color vibrance, Jack? Okay, then I'll try to figure it out another way. Okay, if you don't know, you have to get this. You have to get something from videocopilot.net that is really good for this, and it's very helpful. It is. What? Somewhere in here. Okay, whatever. So, I'm gonna try with tint, but we'll see how that works. So say we want to make kind of like a spell that looks sort of like that kind of color. What is a black? It's not gonna change much. So, okay. Also, I wonder what happened to multiply. No. If you wanted maybe darkness spell or something. Okay. So, for right now, since I don't have color vibrance, I'm going to try one more thing, and if that doesn't work, then I'm just going to keep it like this. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's cool. So, let's give it, okay. Let's just, yeah, there we go. That looks pretty cool. So, you have this nice spell thing, but it doesn't look quite nice right now. So, we're going to animate it here. But the first thing, before I forget, what you're going to want to do is do the evolution options. Evolution basically just changes it up, and you're going to want to animate this. So you go to the first frame, hit a keyframe, go to the last frame, and then spin this thing around a bunch. So that now what will happen is, that's weird, that your spell will be like all sparkly and stuff. Nice. So, okay. I just encountered a problem here. Oh wait, there's an easier way to do this. So, something that you might have done by mistake, just like me, is put the edge in the shot. You don't want the edge in the shot. Oh boy, now you can see the bottom. Nice. You don't want edges. Alright. So, yes, that's weird. Alright. I was just thinking about Adrian Bliss. He's the greatest guy ever. Just had to say that. Thumbscribe to Adrian Bliss. Make all the things. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna animate the mask path here. And so basically by right here, we want this mask to be right. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing that? Oh wait, I would have fixed this. Let's just, okay. So then what we're gonna do is also animate position. We'll go back here. Say by there, we want it over here. And we want the mask to just be kind of around his hand. So it looks like the fireness is just starting up. So we'll make it pretty small. And you don't need to be very precise with this because you have so much feathering that it'll be kind of hard to notice. So, I mean, you're going to want to fix this a little. So, take it and move it kind of right there. And then by here, you could just have it kind of be away. Why does your computer not play, Jack? That's very strange. What the heck? What? Okay. So if you have good After Effects, then I'm sure this will be great for you. I really can't tell if that's good or bad. Okay, well, that's pretty good. So, but obviously there's this weird little thing, so you'd want to have it. Okay, it's gonna start right there, but it still looks just kind of weird, like it's too sharp in this this very blurry image. Like, why is that so sharp? Okay, so then I'm gonna turn on motion blur for it, So you have to turn this on. This is a problem I encountered a lot, is if you turn this on, then it enables motion blur. And if you don't, then if you try to add motion blur, and I kept trying, no forms would like help me figure this out, and then I realized that I just didn't have that on. So now it's got blur as it flies away. So I would play this for you guys, but I feel like Jack probably doesn't have like any flares on his computer or anything. No flares. Alright. So let's go to, oh yeah, ever been working on Final Cut? Because Jack uses Final Cut, and he made a nice tutorial on it. You could check it out right here. So we're gonna search just, lens flare. If you have optical flares, it's probably a good idea to use those. We're not rich, so we're just gonna have to make do with this. I do this a lot, and I don't know if it's like probably not the greatest idea, but our tutorials are really bad. Why do we even do these? I wonder, like, please comment if you actually gain any like educational value out of these, or if this is just a waste of all of our time, because, well, that's not it. Alright. Why is it not there? There it is. Oh, I know, okay. So, okay. That is very freaking weird, okay. So, take this. Get yourself a flare, but first, I'm going to flip it around. And then give it a nice mask right there. Alright. Kinda wanna say, like, if anyone's still watching, then like comment the code 64728 and then give you like a signed t-shirt. A signed t-shirt. Because everybody wants those Bosque Films signed t-shirts.
Yes.
Signed t-shirt. Those would be quite a hit. Alright. What? So, now that you got your nice little flare here, I want to give it tint. And then hue and saturation. And yay! Alright. I doubt anyone's watching anymore. We lost all of you. We could say our darkest secret and no one would figure out.
What's our darkest secret?
I don't know what our darkest secret. Okay, we have been hiring little slaves to do our busy work editing. And no one will ever know. I feel like I should use opacity on this, but don't really. Hey! Get out. Making a tutorial here, can't you see? Why does your computer not play? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, are you still on your little film thing?
What? A little film thing?
Editing thing?
A little edit, yeah. It's not editing. It's
Talking.
yeah, talking. That's what you think we're talking. But no one's gonna be watching by now, so we could just say whatever. What the crap has this happened to you?
What?
It just doesn't play? Like,
Did you hit the RAM preview?
yeah.
Does that work? Oh wow. I don't know. I'm just like,
Mom, can you help me make a big domino thing? The whole table. Can you help me
Guys,
make a
guys.
table domino thing?
Alright, guys.
That one.
Okay,
Down.
you took it to the next level.
Tutorial.
Okay, so now you got an amazing spell. That's really crap. Why is that so weird? Maybe I'll just slow this down now. It's like, whoa. Why is that so fast? Alright. I would play this, but I'll just put a little rendered thing. Boom. That's what it looks like. Actually, if it looks really bad, I won't put it there. Okay. Thank you for watching. The last step to make your picture is you're gonna want to put an emoji in the middle. Like, no one's gonna find us, so we're safe.
That made it a lot better.
You're welcome, everybody. How do I turn it off? What the?
It's on the top.